goes through the first two quarters. And here's Boston. Looking at the ability for Orlando to win road games, one of the key litmus tests for any great ball club. The Magic did it 25 times last year. Not a bad mark by any means.
One of the best road marks in the league, Kevin. You could do a lot worse and still be fine if you're the Magic, given how well they do play at home. So road numbers like what you see there, 25 road wins, that to me says championship contender.
Garnett and Perkins in the middle. Rondo and Allen make up the backcourt. And Pierce. That's the five to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Now let's check in with the third member of our crew, Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, the Celtics are certainly not the fastest-paced team in the NBA, but in point guard Rajon Rondo, they have a one-man fast break. Paul Pierce said, we get the ball to him as much as possible when we get stops because he can create havoc. He's one of the fastest point guards in the league. He can also finish, and that's exactly what we need. Kevin?
Yeah, a lot of jump shooting on that team. He gives them that threat to get to the rim. Thanks, Doris. Here's Nelson, kept alive. Here's Carter, cuts the score to single digits. Carter's got his second bucket of the night. Allen for the three. It takes a bad bounce and goes out of bounds. Orlando ball. Here's Nelson. He's got 11. Pietrus from outside, scooped up. Backing down is Howard. Nelson against Pierce, and Nelson gets it to go. You look at Dwight Howard and see he is such a force at both ends. Clark for the Orlando Magic.
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. I mean, at the defensive end, he's the player of the year last season, and you know what his importance is there. Offensively, he was number one in field goal percentage, third in offensive rebounds, and seventh in free throws made, even though he shot a relatively poor percentage from the stripe.
J.J. Redick's checked in for Vince Carter.
All right, let's keep it going for your Celtics dancer.
Here is Nelson. He's got 13. From deep. Shot's good. Jameer Nelson. Nelson's got 16 points.
He's been stroking it from long range all game long. Actually, most of his points have come from beyond the arc.
The three, and again, Boston with the triple.
Well, it looks like we're going to be going back and forth with these threes all game long. I'm down.
Pass to Howard. He's against Perkins. For the and nobody getting in the way.
Not at all. Major throwdown there. Just toss it up there and let your teammate take care of his business.
Clark, really, is there a prettier play in the game of basketball than that?
I don't think so.
Outside Rondo. Let's go with the three. That's good. 12 points for him.
He's really one of the big reasons why they have the lead now. He's playing an extremely efficient game. It's fun to watch.
Probably the big surprise of the playoffs last year was how the Boston Celtics ended up really taking it to the Cavaliers.
You know, Kevin, they went 6 games, but you could kind of tell that the Celtics were in full control of that. The Cavs never really seriously threatened them.
Here's Nelson. He's got 16. Pass to Howard. It's stolen by Rondo.
Despite that turnover, they've been spectacular protecting the ball, but they need to improve in other areas if they're going to pull this one out.
Here's Garnett. And yep, that falls. The foul is called. We'll see him shoot one from the free throw line. Boston making some changes. Wafers checked in, and Nate Robinson is subbed in for Ray Allen.
At the line, Celtics, Kevin Garnett.
And no problem at the line here for the three-point play. And as you mentioned, Clark, they haven't committed a lot of turnovers, but they're going to have to convert more if they want to win.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Kevin. It's one thing to take care of the ball. That's something you want to do and need to do, but then when you do get shots, you got to put them in the basket.
Are your Celtics dancers? Give it up! All right, let's keep it going for your Celtics dancers.
Here's Richardson. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. loose.
The closer in you get, the more they'll reach in for the pilfer. You got to protect the rock.
Here's Robinson. He puts up a three. Rondo can't get it to go.
With his shooting ability, he might as well have shot that one from half court. No chance.
Now here's Bass. Behind the arc. And Nelson gets it to go. Nelson's got 19 points.
They're on track here in the second half after their less than impressive first half. And I think they came out with some tired legs to start. But they've turned it around. They found some energy, and they look a lot more active and engaged.
From deep. Nelson with another miss. And here are the Celtics now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Robinson, that's good. Here's Nelson. 19 points in the game. He's picked up by Rondo. The three. Bass is called for a loose ball foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to free throw line.
Personal foul. Second substitution on the court.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. They lead by 14. Robinson for three. Bass snatches it inside. And here's Richardson. No points for him. Outside Carter. And the basket good.
For three.
He's just so gifted offensively. He's a tough guy to match up with.
Now O'Neal. Buzzer sounds in a double-digit game as we end the third quarter. Rajon Rondo with
The Magic. 41.
And now let's send it to our sideline reporter Doris Burke for a Sprite Spark of the game. Doris?
Kevin, Nate Robinson gets our Sprite Spark Award. He has given them such a huge lift since coming off the bench. He's definitely had an influence on this one, guys. Exactly the kind of production you hope for off your bench.
Thank you, Doris. He's certainly changed, Clark, the complexion of this one.
I thought he served as the catalyst. I mean, he wheeled his team in a positive direction, and they rode that momentum.
So on the floor for Orlando, they've got Carter. Howard is out there with Brandon Bass. Then it's Duhon and Richardson. Carter with the bucket.
He's really flipped the script with this performance here in the second half.
13 feet out. Robinson missing again. The Magic trail by 9. Duhon with the ball. From downtown. Kept alive. Howard. And that's floated right up and in.
Well, you've got to like the focus that they're showing here in the second half. I see a lot more effort as well. I mean, it's amazing when you lock in mentally and bring some energy and intensity, things can pick up in a positive way for you.
And here comes Duhon. Backing down is Howard. Shoots. Can't get it to go. So Boston will take it the other way.
This is one of the key reasons why they're losing. You have to get more production out of your core star players.
It's Vince Carter on the wing, defended by Allen. For three, Richardson. Scooped up. Howard with the stuff.
Now that's what you're supposed to do with an offensive rebound. Don't play around with it. Rise up and send it home.
Just a tear to go. He's shooting 40% from downtown.
This is good stuff, man. I mean, you need to save that one, boys.
You won't get tired of watching that replay anytime soon. Now a timeout called by Orlando. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
In the break, guys, I listened in on Stan Van Gundy's huddle. He was clearly yielding. He told them, you guys look like you're sleepwalking out there. He said, I don't know if you rolled out on the wrong side of the bed this morning or what, but we've got to step up and wake up. Guys?
Thanks again, Doris. So both teams making some changes here. Carter backs in. Nails the turnaround jumper.
Well, I bet you he'd like to forget that first half that he had. It's nice to see him bounce back here in the second.
Wafer for three. Sean Lewis pulls it in. The Magic trail by 8. Down low. Tipped. Outside Rondo. And Garnett gets it to go on the assist by Rondo.
Great vision on display there. The pass led him perfectly to the basket. That's how you do it.
Here is Petrus. Pass to Carter. Takes the three. The shot is off. And it's the Celtics with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. 2:18 left in the fourth. And here is Duhan. 18 feet away. Carter with the bucket.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Celtics leading by 8. Rondo kicks to O'Neal. And he lets that one down.
Boy, that was nice and easy. But easy's probably just the way he likes it.
Yeah, and the one-hand slam always looks nice, Clark, on the highlight reel. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here is Petrus. Off the inbound pass. Another miss by Orlando.
He's got to break out of this slump if his team wants a chance to win.
Right side, Rondo. And here now the Magic. It's a 10-point game. From the wing, and it's Petrus missing. 1:36 left in the game. Pierce. From the corner. Kept alive. Rondo. He shoots again. And Garnett gets it to go on the assist by Rondo. And the Celtics lead by 12. Here's Nelson. The Magic again can't hit. And it's Nelson picking him up. Rondo kicks to Perkins. Allen, defended by Carter. Allen's shot is off.
Hey, he can hit from that range. I think he missed that one, but the defense is going to want to tighten up on him out there.
And it's Carter missing. Here's Garnett. Pierce for three. Again, Pierce missing. And Petrus kicks to Carter. Petrus, the dump off. Here's Nelson. Good as the jump shot falls. Nelson's got 21 in the game.
Had to raise my eyebrow on that one a little bit, but it counts all the same.
Got a hand on it. And here now the Magic. Trailing by 10. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Allen, that's good.
Solid double-digit lead. Looks like now they'll just coast to the finish line.
On offense, here are the Magic. Here's Carter. Makes it from 18 feet out. He's got 15. 8 in this quarter alone. Allen outside. Beyond the arc. Again, Allen missing. Lewis with it. Carter hammers it in.
Boy, when you run the fast break correctly, it's a thing of beauty.
And here's Perkins. Jacks up a three. The shot by Rondo is no good.
Kevin, he's a nice goal during the second half. If he can't make his shot, he needs to drive or pass off the teammates.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Brand Player of the Game, Rajon Rondo.